No! No! What's up YouTube? This is A Fitness and welcome to add 20 kilograms to your deadlift in 2 months. Sorry, is this kid having a joke or what? In case you haven't seen the first episode, what this series is I'm going to try and add 20 kilograms to my deadlift in 2 months from the 1st of November to the 1st of January because that is the last 2 months of my bulk and I'm hoping to get to 200 pounds body weight. And on January the 1st, that's when I'm going to start my cut and hopefully be insanely strong. So my current 1 rep max, I haven't tested it in a very long time, but I think it's around 180 kilograms and I'd love to get to 200 kilograms. There was a series I did previously where I want to get to 220 kilograms, but I think that's going to take quite a while. So I'm going to get to 200 kilograms, which on a scale from 1 to 100, I'm roughly 68% confident that I'm going to achieve it by January the 1st because around January the 1st time is when I'm going to do a session where I do my bench, squat and deadlift in a powerlifting meet fashion to test all my 1 rep maxes. In case you didn't know, I'm also doing a series for this with my squat and bench. I've just done episode 2. This is episode 1 of the deadlift series because it's quite hard to film deadlifts because some of the gyms I go to aren't very, how shall I say it? They're not fans of deadlifts. Like a gym at uni doesn't really like me doing deadlifts. I haven't tried it there before because it's a very quiet gym. And I'm at uni a lot, so it can be quite hard. Deadlifts have felt pretty good. I have to say, my mindset has changed slightly with deadlift, especially with the form. Because when I pull the bar up, what I'm thinking is getting it past my knees. And as soon as I've got it past my knees, I thrust my hips forward to get that weight up. And I'm finding that is helping with my deadlift rather than just thinking about yanking it all the way up as one motion. But I'm thinking about getting it past my knees first, then thrusting my hips forward. And I've found also implementing a belt has really improved my deadlift. And I'm hoping at the moment I'm just doing small goals at a time. So eventually I can hopefully reach that 200 kilogram one. But my next small goal that I'd like to achieve is 180 kilograms for a 5x3. The session you're going to see, I also did another session with the same weight recently after that and actually achieved the 5 sets of 3, whereas in this footage I didn't achieve it. So I'm slowly progressing and please be sure to give this challenge a try. Let me know how you get on. Please leave a comment in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Help me get to that 1K mark. And enjoy the footage. Boom! Finally got some deadlift footage for you guys. And as I was saying, what is evident here is that I've broken down the deadlift form into 2 movements. So I'm thinking, as you see here, I pull the bar, past my knees, and then I thrust my hips forward to get that weight up. And what I'm finding at the moment, which is a little bit of a limiting factor, is that as the weights are getting heavier, my grip is not so good. So as I come down, it's slightly hurting my hands. I'm not trying to be, get sympathy or anything, but it's slightly hurting my hands. And what I'm finding is I have to use straps throughout the set. So as the sets go on, my grip becomes weaker. So I could be strapless for the first set, and then by the last set, I'm just, there's no point even trying without straps. So I put straps in. So can you guys tell me maybe like grip strength exercises? Obviously you can hold a weight up maybe on a rack pull or something, but any exercises you've guys tried in the past that has improved your strength and improved your grip, I would be much appreciative. Anyway, after deadlifts I did some lat pulldowns, but what I'm finding at the moment is I'm minimizing the swinging and really focusing on the contraction for each set. I've slightly reduced the sets for the bodybuilding side of it and just thought about the contraction and just being very slow on the negative and making sure I'm controlled in the whole movement. And what I'm finding is I'm actually seeing more benefits from doing that rather than trying to rush through loads of sets, do loads of drop sets. And because sometimes you think more will gain you more, but actually less is definitely more in some cases. And what I'm finding at the moment is that once I do this, that I can be in and out of the gym by around an hour and a half. Hour and 50 minutes, hour and a half. Sometimes go a little bit over, especially with deadlifts because they require so much effort. Here is just a little bit of posing from another session the other day afterwards, and I'm around 194 pounds. If you would have seen a picture on my Instagram if you checked it out of this, and I'm hoping to get to 200 pounds body weight by January the 1st. Thank you guys for your support. Please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.